This box smells horrible. Living in a box. Living in a cardboard box. I have been waiting for this box quite some time. Much anticipated box, and I'll tell you why. My name is Vince, this is Mint in Mind, and let's take it back to 1988.
And when the head enters the robot's body, you get a readout of its power. And our new Decepticon Headmasters will give us more brain power than ever. Transform, you monsters, and prepare to attack! Headmaster Transfomers! They've got the power to surprise! It's sold separately.
Oh, and here they are. It is Generation 1 Headmasters Horri-bull and Headmasters Fangry. Besides both having names that are equal parts awesome and awful, which is exactly my thing. Hello, Clawful, Psykill, Fisto, Erector. These are also part of what I think is my favorite year of the vintage Transformers line, the 1988 American and European release of the Masterforce figures. You had Optimus Prime, you had all the Headmasters, you had the Target Masters, you had the Power Masters, Sparkabots, Pretenders, Beast Pretenders, the Seacons, Double Dealer, and Quick Switch. What a year. Now, I'm not a completist by any means, but I kind of low-key decided that I want to collect all the 1988 Transformers as they were released in Europe. I think I got pretty far. I got a few of them. Power Master, Brictimus Prime, the Popo, Flaming Blue Minerva, Where My, Hose At, Tokyo Drift, Slap Ass, Roxette, Seaman, Darkwing Duck, Brigwind, Pumbaa, Du riecht so gut, Squeeze Play. That's not a joke, actually. That's his real name. It's better than his Japanese name, which is Cancer. It's literally cancer. I still need a few of them. I'm gonna slow hunt them. I'm not in any kind of rush. Autobot Beast Pretenders, some of the Target Masters, I'll be looking for those. I'm trying to think of why the 1988 line is so perfect, according to me. First off, I was born in 1983, which means I was about 5 when these came out. And I had an older brother who had Transformers as well, but he had the earlier, more fragile kind. And I broke quite a few of them. But these 1988 Transformers were sturdy and heavy and chunky. They were inviting to be played with. They were toys. They were basically big plastic bricks with rickety joints. And I remember getting the Technobots who form Computron for my birthday. They're in a drawer somewhere because they're all messed up. But yeah, that was a core memory. The 88 line also had a lot of color coordination. All the Autobots seemed like they belonged together and all their primary colors. And all the Decepticons belonged together as well with all their pinks and purples. And third, there was just a lot of play value in these toys. Headmasters, Target Masters, Power Masters, they all had this sort of interchangeable play pattern, so the kids could play a lot of different stories with them, like Decepticon Headmasters hijacking Autobot bodies, or Target Masters refusing to turn into guns and going on strike. And let's not forget, this was the first time Optimus Prime returned. I know that doesn't sound like a big deal now, as it seems all he does is die and get resurrected, but back then, if you missed the original Optimus Prime, you can finally have a new one. And I think that's why the 1988 line is so appealing to me. They were sturdy, they were color-coded, lots of play value, and I think that's important. I want toys to be toys. But let's talk about the toys at hand here. This is Headmaster Horri-bull, who is notoriously often broken, as is mine. Like, there's this weak spot, this hinge that is often broken. It still holds together, mine. If you find one that's not broken, you're gonna pay a small fortune. He has a very big Ghostbusters vibe to him. There is no Dana, only Zool. He looks exactly like the terror dogs from Ghostbusters. Now all this gray plastic has sort of turned brown over the years. It's also become kind of brittle, which means I have to be very careful with this guy. I am probably gonna break him live on camera. And this is the other guy I got in the deal. Definitely not my favorite out of the three Decepticon Junior Headmasters. It's Fangry, who turns into a pink and black bat person. Kind of looks more like a stuffed bear with bat wings on the back. Now, as these are quite vintage and not in perfect shape, I'm going to be super careful with them and not transform them on camera because I'm not crazy. Boom, here they are, all transformed like magic. Horri-bull in his blocky, lovely robot mode, and Fangry in his sort of Batman cosplay. Let's talk about the favorite first. He has all the traits that I love in old school Transformers. He has the Soundwave mouth plate thing, very chunky, big stompers. Lovely, just lovely. Well, if you're not familiar with the Headmaster gimmick, Headmasters used to come with these little guys that you would fold up and they would become the heads of the bigger robots. And as they did, they would reveal their power readings. Boom. This guy is apparently not very quick and only moderately intelligent. Same. And as you can see, this is still the fragile bit. If I would press on here, this guy will certainly just disintegrate at the neck. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be very careful just to make sure there are a few relatively tidy Horri-bulls left in the world. And then there's this guy, Fangry. So this is not my favorite, although he has very nice proportions for a 1988 Transformer. Very slim, odd shoulder joints and stuff, and of course he has a bat hanging out his butt. Bat butt. He looks great together with Squeeze Play and Horri-bull on the shelf due to his colors. He's not the best, but nothing to get angry about. He is what he is. He's here. So do I recommend our friends Fangry and Horri-bull over here? Yeah, obviously I do. I love the 88 Transformers, and these guys just pop. Look at them pop with the colors. If you do find them, take good care of them, okay? Give it a nice spot on your shelf. The plastic definitely didn't hold up all that well over the last 40 years.
Sold separately.
Boom, Transformers from 88. I think they're pretty great. Thank you very much for joining me on this little nostalgic journey into my favorite year of Transformers. What's your favorite year of Transformers? Let me know in the comments below what your peak Transformers year was. While you're at it, like, share, subscribe, and as always, keep it mint in mind. Joints.